to myself, I'd like to do only 9 blogs in this series. I'd like to look at 9 franchises. I think I can get my head around the retentions. But for the 10th, I have absolutely no idea how to go about it. Because you look down the list that KKR has and you want to retain everybody. You can see why KKR was pushing hard for maximum retentions. Grudgingly, they said, maybe we'll take 8. They said, okay, let's put a right to match on everybody. Let's get the right value for everybody. But whatever KKR did, they wanted to get all their players back. And now they're stuck because you can only get 6 back. How do you get 6 back out of a list that reads like this? Do you want to keep Shreyas Iyer? He won you a title again after such a long time. Of course you want to retain Shreyas Iyer. Do you want to retain Sunil Narine? Everyone thought last year is coming to the end. MVP performance. Incredible with both bat and ball. Do you want to keep his opening partner, Phil Salt? What a revelation he was. He literally powered KKR in that early stage of the tournament. Yes, I want to retain Phil Salt. What about Mitch Stark? Indifferent through the season, terrible start. When the big matches came, Mitch Stark was around. Do you want to keep Unravel Russell? He is KKR, isn't he? Now, Rinku Singh, one of the big stars of India, dare I say, only of KKR. Do I want to retain Harshit Rana? Do I want Ramandeep Singh? Ramandeep Singh on paper, you say, did he do that much? With bat in the field? And he can contribute with the ball too. So Rana, good. Ramandeep, good. Venkatesh Iyer. How good was Venkatesh Iyer towards the end? So do I want to retain Venkatesh Iyer as well? What about Ramanullah Gurbaz? What about Vaibhav Arora? And what about one of my favorite players, Varun Chakravarti? Sunil Narine and Varun Chakravarti, fantastic. How do you retain 6 out of these? Maybe I just won't do this blog. Or maybe I'll say, these are my 6. Because it's very, very tough. So the 6 that I have arrived at, you've almost got to tell a couple of players, with the money that I've got left, I can only retain 6 with the money that I've got left. I cannot get you back. I understand you'll go for far too much money. It might happen with Venkatesh Iyer. It might happen with Ramandeep Singh as well. Because I'm going Shreyas Iyer. I'm going to have a conversation with Shreyas Iyer first, because I won't be surprised if there's a few other franchises who are saying, we on right to match, we'd like to go Shreyas Iyer if he's available and get him as captain. Delhi Capitals wouldn't mind having Shreyas Iyer as captain once again. So I want to keep Shreyas Iyer. I definitely want to keep Sunil Narine and Andre Russell. I think Rinku Singh has done enough. Varun Chakravarti has to be it there. And I'm going with Harshit Rana for that skill that he brings in. And see what I've got already. A very fine bowling attack. I've got Shreyas Iyer in there as a batting. My batting tends to get weakened a little bit because suddenly there's no Salt, there's no replacement in terms of Gurbaz. Sunil Narine can be hit or miss. There's no Venkatesh Iyer. What do I do? I've decided to go with those 6, and then with the money that I have left, I've got about 80 crores left. I will then start to prioritize. Come what may, will I buy back Venkatesh Iyer? Come what may, will I buy back Ramandeep Singh? Will I buy back Nitish Rana? We didn't even talk about Nitish Rana up front because he's a valuable contributor up there too. So can I use my money to buy back as many of these as possible to put together a team? And that is going to be the huge quandary that KKR will find themselves in, because the other teams will know that come what may, they're going to go for these players. So all you KKR fans, congratulations on last year. But I'm afraid, as happens so often when you put together a great side, can you imagine the Mumbai Indians great side 2019, 20, whatever, at some point you've got to disband. At some point you're going to have to lose people. And I'm afraid that's how it's going to be with KKR. What did you think of those retentions? Because there's a school of thought that says, you know what, did Shreyas Iyer do enough? Suppose I let Shreyas Iyer go and I kept Venkatesh Iyer, the other Iyer. Am I getting a little bit more? But hang on, who's my captain then? You could do a 1.5 hour panel discussion on what you do with KKR. And it is after a great deal of thought that I've gone with these 6. I will try my best, as I said, to get Venkatesh Iyer back, to get Ramandeep Singh back. I might be able to get Vaibhav Arora back and Nitish Rana. I realize I will not be able to get Mitch Stark back at that price tag. How tough was that? Did I ramble a little bit on this block? Because that's what my mind is going through. So there you are. That's what I thought about KKR. One of the most watched retentions. When the names start to come out, this is the first franchise I will go to figure out what their thought process was. And in the auction, I will follow them very, very closely. Wouldn't KKR give anything to have an EPL style model where you just have the same players every year? All the best, KKR.
So thank you for watching and do subscribe to this channel.